Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
After federal sentencing, the question of when someone actually goes to prison is complex and not always immediate. It depends on several key factors. First, a major factor is whether the person was already in custody before sentencing. If a defendant has been held without bail throughout their case, they are already in the system. Their transfer to a designated federal prison facility usually happens much faster, often within days or a couple of weeks after sentencing. The Bureau of Prisons, BOP, will review the court's judgment and commitment order and then arrange for their transfer to a more permanent facility that matches their security level and needs. However, if the defendant was out on bail or bond before sentencing, the process is different. In these cases, the judge will typically set a self-surrender date. This means the defendant is ordered to report to a specific federal prison or holding facility on a particular date. This self-surrender date is not usually the same day as sentencing. It is commonly set anywhere from 6 weeks to 3 months after the sentencing hearing. This waiting period allows the Bureau of Prisons time to designate an appropriate facility for the defendant. The BOP considers several factors for designation, including the security level required, the defendant's medical needs, any educational or vocational programs they might need, and sometimes, proximity to family, although this is not guaranteed. During this waiting period, the defendant can use the time to get their personal and financial affairs in order, spend time with family, and prepare themselves mentally for incarceration. It's a crucial window for making final arrangements. Another factor that can significantly delay going to prison is an appeal. If a defendant files an appeal of their conviction or sentence, and the court grants them bond pending that appeal, they can remain free for an extended period. Appeals can take many months, sometimes even years, to resolve. However, being granted bond pending an appeal is not common and requires specific circumstances, often demonstrating that the appeal has a strong chance of success. So, in summary, the timeline varies greatly. For those already in custody, it's usually very quick, a matter of days or a few weeks for transfer. For those out on bond, expect to wait anywhere from 6 weeks to a few months for a self-surrender date to be set by the court and the BOP. This period ensures that the BOP has adequately processed the court's order and designated the most appropriate facility for the individual. It's rarely an immediate trip from the courtroom to a prison cell if you are not already detained. The court aims to give people time to prepare if they are not deemed a flight risk or danger to the community. Always remember that this information is general, and each case has its own unique details and court orders. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this explanation helps clarify the typical timeline after federal sentencing. If you found this information useful, please hit the like button to support our channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and we appreciate your support.